Could it be possible that Daus Mendoza and Patrick Starr's makeup review was not just a simple critique, but a well-orchestrated plot? Let's take a moment to ponder over this seemingly innocuous event. There's an air of controversy that has shrouded this makeup review, stirring whispers of a much larger conspiracy. The details, my friends, lie in the unusual. The timing of this review, for instance, was peculiarly coincident with the release of a rival product. The chosen items for review too were oddly specific. Then there were the comments. Oh, the comments! They seemed so casual, so off the cuff. Yet listen closely, and you might just catch the rehearsed undertones, the scripted nuances. It was as if every word was part of a grander scheme, a carefully planned narrative. To the untrained eye, it might seem like a regular review, but dig deeper and you'll find a world of intrigue. Now, let's delve into the evidence that suggests this makeup review was more than it seemed. First, let's talk about the anomalies in the video. Did you notice the unusual product placements? There was a distinct emphasis on certain brands. They seemed to have a knack for conspicuously placing these products in the line of sight. And it wasn't random either. The brands that received the most attention, coincidentally, are known to have the biggest advertising budgets in the industry. Then there's the way they spoke about these brands. Their language was peppered with marketing buzzwords, phrases that you'd typically find in a glossy magazine ad. They referred to one foundation as revolutionary and a lipstick as game-changing. These aren't your usual casual descriptors. They are terms of art in the advertising world. And let's not forget their reactions to certain products. Overly enthusiastic? Absolutely. Genuine? That's up for debate. It seemed as though they had a script, a premeditated reaction for each product, regardless of its actual performance. Now, onto the suspicious coincidences. Post-review, there was a sudden surge in the popularity of these products. Social media was ablaze with chatter about them. Google's search trends showed a significant spike in queries related to these products and the brands they hailed from. But here's the kicker. The sales figures for these specific brands skyrocketed right after the review. It was as if the entire makeup-loving world suddenly had an insatiable craving for these products. And recall, this is not the first time we've seen this pattern. The same brands have been featured in other reviews and have experienced similar surges in sales and popularity. Could this all be a mere coincidence? A stroke of luck for these brands? Or is there something more at play here? Could it be a calculated move? An under-the-table deal to push certain products, to manipulate the market and the consumers? Coincidence or a calculated move? You decide. Now, what if I told you that all these clues point towards a grand conspiracy? Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Imagine a world where the reviews you trust, the ones that influence your buying decisions, are part of an elaborate scheme. What if I told you the Daus Mendoza and Patrick Starr makeup review was not just a simple critique, but a calculated move in a grander game of chess? The theory we're about to unravel suggests that certain makeup brands might be playing puppeteer, orchestrating a spectacle to sway consumer behavior and boost sales. The review, as innocent as it seemed, could be a cog in the machine of a larger marketing strategy. Sounds far-fetched? Perhaps. But consider this. The makeup industry is a battlefield. Brands are constantly vying for our attention, and what better way to do that than through seemingly unbiased reviews by popular influencers? Now let's delve deeper. The conspiracy theory we're discussing suggests that the review was designed to manipulate public opinion. How? By undermining genuine reviews. By creating a narrative where the good and the bad are decided by carefully planned scripts and not by the actual quality of the products. What does this mean for us, the consumers? It means we're being subtly manipulated. Our choices, our preferences are being influenced, not by the merit of the products, but by the theatrics of a well-orchestrated review. It means that our trust in the integrity of reviews, the authenticity of influencers, is being exploited for commercial gains. But here's the catch. Proving such a conspiracy is like catching smoke with bare hands. It's elusive, it's intangible, yet the implications are real and far-reaching. It calls into question the credibility of the influencer industry, the ethics of marketing, and the vulnerability of consumers in the face of such machinations. So next time you watch a makeup review, ask yourself, is it just a review or a piece of a larger puzzle?